for a very long time. You know, patience, 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 patience. One opportunity, take it, you know? I think it's going to be the opposite, but instead of with patience moving forward, it's going to be with defense. I say as he immediately starts off, landing a combo, so there's not going to be any necessary patience here. And the other thing that's going to be tough for Brainiac to deal with is the fact that he actually doesn't have any 6-frame options. So frame traps might work a little bit better against him.
Oh, very good. Using that trait, not the combo center, keep anything safe there, but he just kind of used it to continue pressure, just to continue the chain of events. And he still has it loaded.
I have to point out that double side switch dive kick combo. That was so cool. Or not combo, sorry, the setup. It was like a mix-up on top of a mix-up. And that's one of those things that sometimes it won't work against worse players because they're already getting mixed up by the first mix-up. But PL knew that HoneyBee is a good enough player that he could do the double mix-up.
HoneyBee's punished 2 dive kicks already.
I'll punch you into the next universe.
Flash a little savage there. Punch you to the next universe. Good lord.
Yeah, he is angry. He is not a fan of Brainiac.
Barry Allen, you need to calm down, buddy. Came off the trait anyway. I'm not too sure if that trait actually makes it through the rounds. That'd be something interesting to test. Biederman rolls right through that trait. It says peekaboo, I'm on the other side. Into a trait combo. Speed Force is active. Anything's possible right now. Oh, get the wake up the other way. He actually might have been able to combo there.
He tried. That would have been so cool. It was very definitely an opportunity. Instant meter burn dive kick was like even the toughest thing he could have done right there, but he really wanted to go for that.
What a conversion! Oh my goodness!
And that was one of those conversions that's completely, or not completely, but the situation is new to this patch where he was defensive, held onto it, and then
that's
that should be enough.
HoneyBee could have comboed off that slide. Doesn't get it. What a game number 1 between these two. That was ridiculous.
The Flash wins.
That was showing off. That was just great. PL really showing off how much more he can use traits in so many different situations. I mean, he is ready for all these minute little conversions, and that's again, both of these characters are so cool because they both allow the players to be like way more creative than a lot of other characters. You see all these weird setups and conversions from Brainiac where he's switching sides and using trait in different ways and overhead lowing, and then you see Flash where he's got 100,000 combo pass and each one leads into a different thing. And yeah, that was, I don't know, this is just great so far.
I think that he still has that trade loaded. He does. He follows it in. Oh, but gets the trade. That was such a good down two from HoneyBee, preemptive, knowing that Perfect Legend was going to follow that trade in. I was able to get down two out, even if he blocks enough the trade, and he gets a full trade combo himself as HoneyBee. Baits out the wake up, and into the other corner you go, corner to corner, coast to coast.
Oh, and that maybe could have been a back forward 2 whip punish, but I think HoneyBee just wanted to go for a little bit of a safer option, just wanted to close it out and keep that life lead. Oh, he tried to get a little bit more of a conversion, but I think he may have let go of trade already. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. Oh, and that's a missed punish by HoneyBee. He's been really good at punishing that, but unfortunately, that was the time he needed it maybe the most.
So little accomplished.
Good little comeback there, mounted by Perfect Legend. There's one bar. Trying to keep him locked in. What disrespect from HoneyBee. As I mentioned earlier, you can just meet him on this man's wake up. There's not much Brainiac can do about it. He has to hold it. And oh, Perfect Legend didn't do that tentacle grab to the sky. I think it fell right into that anti-air tornado.
I think so too. Or if he had done a dive kick, then he definitely would have. But he's ready. He's ready for all these anti-air options. I mean, if there's anybody that has been, honestly, if there's one person that's the master of baiting anti-airs, it is Perfect Legend.
Went for the extended down one into super there. Tried to get a little cheeky and HoneyBee not falling for it.
Ready to submit?
I'll punch you into the next universe.
Still angry. But I have to say, that was a really good punish by HoneyBee. HoneyBee is very, very ready. He knew that back 1 into trait is punishable by back forward 2. It is a pretty good punisher. It gets a lot of those pesky trait cancel situations on block out of the way. And a lot of characters actually can't get a punish right there just because of the range. But HoneyBee knew, he's experienced in the matchup, and caused that whole situation to go in his favor.
Whew, game 2 going to HoneyBee up 2-0 now in Perfect Legend. Games have been close.
Batman.
And Perfect Legend was back to the wall. Thinking about going Batman against HoneyBee, who we saw VTech play earlier and do very well. He has to input the game plan in Perfect Legend. As we know, especially from early on in Injustice 2, ridiculous Batman. Let's see if he still has it all in the figures.
Yeah, now, I do know that he does play... Wow, that was a great down two. He's down two before the last bat even hit him. I can't believe he even tried that.
Ooh. And me and Echo talk a lot. We see a lot of Batmans on this program just down two. They just do it. They're the Nike character of Injustice 2. Batman players love to just down two in pressure. It's just savagely, as we've now seen 2 for 2.
Exactly. Well, you know, it is his only 6-frame option. So it's, I mean, there's a reason why you see them match it. But, of course, I mean, hey, Batman players, they just do it. You're exactly right. And there we go. Seeing that parry hit, the one that B-Tech was just somehow barely frames away from landing.
Oh, that jump normal beating out the armor. Multi-hitting. Why? Because of the Speed Force. Dumb! I blame anything and everything I can on the Speed Force when it comes to the Flash.
And so if you're angry about the waste of the apple, why are you not angry about the waste of like 3/4 of a hot dog in Flash's win pose?
And the entirety of the soda. You know what I mean?
Well, he could have drank all the soda really quick. I mean, he's the Flash. You can't tell.
But
the hot dog you see for sure.
What if he throws the hot dog and after the match goes back in time to finish the hot dog?
Wow, okay. That would be... I would have a lot of respect for Flash for that.
And you know what? And do you want to know why he can do it? Because of the Speed Force!
Because of the Speed Force. Which is exactly what he's using right now. As he's getting really close, he's potentially one good... Oh, well, I guess there's Clash still available, but he's potentially like 2 good, unclashable mix-ups away. Oh, wow. PL not breaking? No, why aren't you clashing PL? Why? You're dead!
Gonna hurt. Oh, and that's gonna do it! I don't know if Perfect Legend went for a wake up there or not.
Flash wins.
But HoneyBee went for some trickery off that knockdown. Hard knockdown.